Okay, hello, good afternoon. My name is Veronica, and it is a pleasure to have you here today. I'm studying English teaching at UNED, and I'm currently taking a linguistics fundamentals course. Today, we also have Heidi. She is
Hello.
an English teacher. Heidi, may I interview yourself for some minutes and record it?
Hello, Veronica. This is a pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me. And of course,
Okay, it will only be used for my course report. And thank you again.
it's okay.
Heidi, can you tell us a little bit about your experience in teaching?
My experience in teaching. First of all, I have to say that this is a wonderful career that really enjoy teaching. And my experience teaching is like I have worked for almost 8 years ago. Eh, I work for the MEP, and I have worked in an academic school, and right now I am in a special program, Connect. I don't know if you know about Connect. It's a high school. Uh, it's a high school that for Daunet, and also is very interesting. I work with adults, and I have of the levels from 7 to 11th grade.
Okay, that's good. What areas of English do you prefer in your teaching?
Well, the map use all the skills, but they focus in grammar, of course, and also reading comprehension.
What teaching approaches do you usually use when teaching English?
I use the action-oriented approach plan, the monthly plan, which is already done for the map, by the map, and is what I follow.
Okay. How do you help students who have trouble with English grammar or sentence structure?
Well, grammar is very difficult for the students. Um, how I help? Well, I, of course, I introduce the topic, I explain the structures. I have to, well, I try to motivate them that they have to learn the structure and, of course, to follow, well, to practice. And also the knowledge of the verbs is very important for grammar.
Of course. What parts of English grammar or syntax do you find most challenging for students to learn?
Well, rules and also the knowledge of the verbs because of the time, the past time, simple past, simple present, future tenses, and also, um, the most difficult for me is a part of the um, perfect, example, present perfect, past perfect, because they have to know the verbs in all the times, and also
The conjugations.
yeah, irregular verbs, which is very difficult because they
Mhm.
change. So that's
Okay.
difficult.
Can you describe, Heidi, a typical lesson plan for teaching grammar or syntax?
A typical lesson, well, has a warm up, an explanation, of course, of the topic, practices, videos, and materials, vocabulary. Mhm.
Okay. Do you incorporate real world examples to help students apply grammar rules?
You mean if I use real examples, like
Real world examples.
okay. Well, of course, when I explain a topic, I used to use, well, I use in real examples in a daily real life, right? For example, if I explain the verb be, the conjugation, eh, is or am, I explained them that they have to use the conjugate, well, the is with she, they with are, for example, I explain, well, when they are students, she is a student, I am a student,
Okay,
like
thank you.
real sentences.
Yes. How do you adjust your teaching for students with different levels or grammar skills?
Wow, it's the worst part of teaching grammar. Well, teaching English. Because all the time we have different levels, different groups, and they have different knowledge. So when I found students who have more knowledge. Well, I noticed that because when I explain the topic and I ask questions and they answer faster, when students are like quiet and I say, you need more extra practice. You need to make an extra effort and try to motivate them. That it's not really difficult, but they have to focus and they have to be disciplined and
Yes.
responsible because they have to learn. They have to learn the verbs and the structure, and they have to balance, to be uh, well, I try to find the balance of the group to
Okay, that's great. Heidi, thank you very much for sharing your experience with me today. It was really helpful to learn about your teaching methods and how you help students with grammar. Your answers will be useful for my study, and I really appreciate your time and help. And thank you again, and have a great day.
no, it was very good. And of course, thank you for sharing with me. And I hope so. I hope it will be helpful for you.
Bye.
Bye.